Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to take a quick look at Gala. And before we do, we usually look at Bitcoin, but today I'm going to do that maybe just a separate analysis altogether. Just know we bounced up a key level support, 49,500. For Bitcoin, we're progressing slowly towards 52. So good stuff there for Bitcoin. Honestly, I think we're in good shape. We might expect another 24 hours of just continuation to the upside. And that should reflect positively for Gala here. Now, before we jump in here as well, I want you to know I'm not a financial advisor, right? I just love teaching people how to trade. This is my full-time job, and I get great joy in helping people become better, financially, right? So if you've got an interest in becoming a better trader, I have a trading community with that designed purpose, as well as a trading academy I'm rolling out with next month with a full in-depth analysis on how to become a better trader. With over 50 videos just back to back, you can watch and learn a lot. That's available for current members once that rolls out, of course, next month. And also we have new slots available opening January 1st. We're currently kind of reserved and, lacking or limiting rather any new members moving forward until the end of the year. So I hope to get to know you better then. Comment below if you have any questions. But taking a look here at Gala, we can see the 50-day simple moving average is kind of working its way up, right? It hasn't touched the price action yet, but it could and effectively should intersect with 47 cents in the near future. That would kind of reaffirm that nice support level for Gala. We're up over 50 in the RSI, which is helpful. We like to see this little bounce here, essentially. So giving us that indication we're still on the right side of the tracks. We have a potential MACD convergence as well on the one-day chart. So we literally have every possible indication here that Gala should go up based on this sentiment alone. All good stuff there, really. Ultimately, Gala's looking very, very good, right for the taking here for the moment. Now, something we got to acknowledge is the fact that the 200-day simple moving average is working as a key level resistance right now. But the more often you test something, the more likely it is to break, right? But it did get rejected here recently, trying to break through that plane. One thing I do see here, of course, though, is that we do have a nice little ascending type of wedge pattern where we could likely see a break to the upside in the near future because the price is essentially kind of squeezing into this little corner here, and we could see a break to the upside. So I think that's very likely based on that sentiment there. And the fact that the 200 kind of pushed the price action down. We'll see soon, of course, but the 50 is working as a nice support as well. And we're under 70 on the RSI, which is great, which means we have more room for another leg up, right? So we literally are not overextended at the moment, and we did have just a MACD convergence a moment ago. Okay, so a lot of good stuff here is piling up here for Gala. I literally see nothing that's bearish. Let's see if there is any potential exhaustion. We got a reset on TD sequential. How about the 1 hour? We just hit a 9. Okay, this is the one thing that could be adverse. It's not bad, but we could see a consolidation here at about 51 cents based on the simple fact that we were at a 9 right now. And anytime we hit a 9, you'll see Gala's pretty good and consistent about when it hits a 9, it doesn't go much further past that. Okay, so in this case, it's not great because we shouldn't expect the price to continue upwards, but we should expect some type of consolidation before the next leg up. So as long as our next higher low is over 50 cents, we should be in good shape. Okay, so we want to have a higher low, no lower than 50 cents here, the previous most recent high, to continue that higher high and higher low pattern. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking for there. But what's great though is we got this nice potential support here right around 51.6 cents, kind of established by this, this rejection zone here, because it's ultimately going to cause the price action to increase upwards, not downwards. The only key takeaway here though is that we're at a 9 on TD sequential, right? So we're a bit on the overexhausted side. We need to wait just a moment before the price continues to leg up. But this does look like a decent point in which you might want to consider taking a position to the upside because it does look like it's ready to kind of take off and break that ascending wedge pattern. So I really like this. This is looking very, very good here for TD, the TD sequential minus that for Gala. So in other words, everything's looking great except for just a 1 hour micro overextension. But let's see the TD, see if we can find out here as well. Now, this isn't a great sign, but it's not bad. We're still clear of any price action here, of course. So as long as the price action increases in the next 5 to 10 hours, this lagging span will intersect with the price action, will continue to go up. Conversion line will increase along with the baseline. So we still have an open door here right now for the Ichimoku cloud, letting us know that if we're in a position, we can keep it open. Okay. And also, we had a MACD convergence. I know it's kind of been a little crazy right now because it's working itself into a wedge, but I think the likelihood of it breaking to the upside is much higher than the likelihood of breaking down. So be mindful of that. Gala looks like it might be ready to take off again. And when I say take off, I'm not saying like it's going to shoot to the moon tomorrow, but there's a good chance we might see 54 and or 60 cents in the relative near future. And I would say better case scenario for Gala, if we kind of consider the fact that it's been about 5 trading days and the price is increased in that 5 trading days approximately 25%, we could see another 25% in the next week to put us somewhere in the range of just say 60 to 66 cents. So I'd say we're going to be in the range of 60 to 66 cents in the next 7 days by year end and or slash first of the year. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking we're going to see here from Gala. As long as we have a nice healthy continuation of the upside, we don't want it to increase too fast, too quick, but for right now, Gala is definitely making some positive moves. I hope you found benefit here today. Of course, if you do, comment below. If not, that's okay too. Feel free to join my Patreon community, of course, and we're going to be transitioning again to a website platform month end of January. So, we're going to get away from Patreon and kind of start doing our own thing. It's going to be great because we're going to have a members only section with all the Trading Academy and a handful of other resources too. So looking out for that. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.